Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pick up my headphone. Haven't done nothing. What's up, Lahala? Hey, man. What's up, Mr. Lahala? Oh, man. It's crazy hot outside today. It is crazy hot outside. And I've just been playing some morning Jakarta 4. Nice, dude. Nice. You enjoy it? You have fun with it? Let's go. And it's fucking almost, yeah, it's 36 degrees Celsius, almost 100 Fahrenheit. It's just shit outside, man. Oh, man. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Saturday will be interesting. I got my equipment today. Can't wait. Oh. I guess so. What's up, Mobster? Hey, man. Yeah, I think the game is really good and I had like, well, that's awesome, man. As long as you enjoy it and have fun with it, that's what is most important. What's up, Mr. Mobster? Hope you're being good, buddy. Fun in video games? No. Yeah, video games are for kids, you know. I'm good. I'm excellent, man. It's the middle of the week. Things are going good. I got my new wheel and my pedals. That I couldn't resist not to get it. Now I'm actually full set. Can't wait really Saturday to play. I found very good deal and I had to get it. I was like, dude, let's get it now. So basically, I think I'm set with sim. I just need e-brake, and that's it. That's the only thing that I need. But I will buy that. I'm not gonna play rally yet. So I'm done with my sim for a very long time. Right now, I would say. Yeah. Nioh 3 DLC is announced, as you everybody know, going to be on August 19. We get a new weapon, shield, sword, whatsoever. Cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Whoa, man. Need to change screens. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I forgot, sorry. Does this work? Okay, it works. Good. What's up, Abu? It doesn't work. Awesome. Bullshit. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it just doesn't work on YouTube. For some reason. DLC 1 hype, yeah! There you go. For everybody who was asking for DLC is announced. Preventing borders. preventing dung bolt. Yeah. You know, he's now... What's up, Slavic? Hey, man. I've been doing good, man. How about you, buddy? Yeah, been good.
Hideyoshi. この本願寺には大量の霊石が眠っておる。働き次第ではその霊石。
What I can analyze there. They haven't even give a gameplay, they just show us some cutscene video, man. You cannot analyze anything from it. There is no gameplay video.
いつもながら現金なやつよ。小谷での働き、一に聞いたぞ。しかし、褒美も求めぬとは。お主は何を求める？
There are news there. What news? News about what?
神仏、あやかし、霊石、そのすべてを御してこそ、あまねく天地に楽土を敷けよ。ひとたび生を受け、滅せぬもののあるべきか。
Ah, it's going to be released next year. God of War, low fate.
うぬの青き瞳には、
Jokes under the rim.
に逆らう力。万里の波動を超えるがごとく、この信長の野望とともに人知の果てを超えられよ。こう背負えるとはな。お主の背にあるものが褒美じゃ。
Man. Just thirsty, man. Drinking water, water, juice. Holy shit. Scrolls are coming back, new weapons, purple enemies. Let me see what you're talking about. Nioh 3. The fuck, this is in German, man. News. DLC 1 revealed. Hell Rising. Okay, scrolls are back. New Guardian Spirit skills, martial arts, ninjutsu, new magic races, and more. Okay. And what is there about you little piece of shit? Dude, I swear I'm going to murder that little guy. Like, he always give me some bullshit. Like, there is something inside, and I go inside, there is actually 3-5 freaking screenshots. A little bit about story, and wow. Oh. Hi, customizable battles over and again, winning, la 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 la. Wow, dude. Yeah, that's it, right? You little crap. Purple enemy. You purple ass. Poco and shield. Poco and shield. Oh wow, what is this new yokai? Fucking mages, dude. I'm not a... Okay. That's cool. Not much, either way. I thought it is more, but there is no movie. Anyways, you cannot post. That's getting performance. Hey, what's up, Odin? Hey, man. Dealing with a boot. That's hype. What was I saying? Yeah, I saw it. That's fine. Yeah, purple weapon. I saw the purple enemies. New Guardian Spirit, new martial arts, new weapon for a ninja and samurai. August 19. Hey, what was fun? Bullshit, dude. Oh man, right? You son of a bitch. What a freaking son of a bitch these guys are. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. Son of a bitches. Of course they want. I mean, what normal person doesn't want that? Look at that guy, please. As soon as they release block, he's gonna shoot. What a level of input read this is. What a level of input read this is. Like, unbelievable level of input read. He's holding his guns as long as as soon as they release my block, he actually shot. What normal person doesn't want to have all the weapons that he previously introduced, you know? I don't know. Come the fuck on, game. Hey, what up, Jeffrey? Julio Negro, thank you for the follow-up. Doing good, man. How about now? How are you doing, Spawn? You good? Not much, man. Just get back. Getting some back into Nioh 2. They announced DLC for Nioh 3. For everybody who did not heard or haven't seen, DLC is going to be playable on August 19. It's a freaking Wednesday, but it's whatever. We get a new weapon, we get in purple enemies, we get in scrolls back. We get a new difficulty that can be unlocked after beating Journey of a Shogun. Yeah, let us keep that question. Okay. First, will that be your first steering wheel pedal setup? No. No, I already had a G923, Jeffrey. That's a cheap one. That's a, like, you know, entrance one. And now I bought pro racing wheel and pro racing pedals. So basically I bought the top tier Logitech racing equipment that you can buy currently. I really can't wait to actually try it out, to be honest. So this is basically totally something different in comparison to what I had. I'm surprised you're using female. Never saw you do this. Yeah, I'm also surprised. And by the way, this is random created character, for saying. And she looks amazing. I'm going to save her. I think somebody mentioned that. Was it a boot or I don't know who? What? You're gonna be shitting me with that fucking... Have you seen this bullshit, man? Wow. Wow. Wait. Hey, wasn't that awesome? Nah. That was awesome, man. Awesome. I haven't seen a bigger pile of bullshit recently. Pretty cool, right? Unbelievable. Cool. I can't believe that guy. Okay, what's up, Illuminated? Hey man, welcome to the stream, dude. Yep. No, I'm playing. No, I started playing Nioh Trilogy. Lumi. On Monday I play Nioh 1, fresh playthrough. On Wednesday I'm playing Nioh 2. On Friday I'm playing Nioh 3, and on Saturday I'm doing Gran Turismo or Astero Force, the racing team stream. Yeah, you've been very away for a very long time. I just got killed by this pro motherfucker here with spear. What I think of a new weapon? I can't say anything. Looks okay. Nothing spectacular, wow, godlike. But I can't say actually anything else aside of that until I try it out and see is it clunky, is it good, is it fluid, you know? Till then I can't say nothing. Where do you came from? Really? But yeah, I haven't yet downloaded Neo 3 DLC. Looking at me like you wanna use this. I mean, I'm going to try to get DLC on PlayStation because I can make it to finish both NG Plus and base game until DLC drop. I will see, as I said, like I don't want to judge anything. So we are about to see that thing. Hey, look at this bitch. Yeah, shoot your mama with that. Right. Done. Who? The character of mine or somebody else? The bitch. I don't know, didn't pay attention. What's the input for a sword key in Nioh 2? L1 plus triangle. Same as in Nioh 1. Right. Why? That's some bullshit. You'll do that right away, lady. Long live fan. Good, I'm having fan blown it. It's good. But it's outside, it's really horrible today. Terrible weather. Really obnoxious. Hey, Apero, what's up, man? This guy. Wow. Thank you so much for rating my stream the other day. Imagine how surprised I was after the page you back Sunday. No worries, man. No worries. Hope you had fun. Hope you had fun, dude. This guy. Yeah, Jeffrey, it's obnoxious, man. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But it looks more like of Rise of the Ronin, like, you know, or maybe like Saika Magoichi clan type of gun. You know? At least to me, because you can shot rifle. Yeah, that's awesome, right? More people play ninjutsu. And you can complain more. Ain't that great, man? Catch that. Well, you know, Abud, we gotta do podcast, man. I think that's going to be more. I think the best podcast with most of views. No, I can just name it. Abud ranting about Nioh 3. And I just put instead of your picture, I just put crying baby picture. I think that's going to be the best thing, dude. You're going to be a real kicker. I was here. Look at that guy. Exactly. Clown face. Exactly. Or maybe that baby emote is actually pretty good. Oh fuck, man. Fuck, dude, fuck off. Hold on. She was good to speak his mind. Oh, but yeah, I fell down again. Maybe they need to take their own medication, right? But Nioh 3 yesterday, proud of me. Yeah, I'm very proud of him. Did you cry a lot? Or you just played it? I don't need to do any crushers today. I mean, that's good. Haha. Nice, man. Have you one-shot them with tears or what? How did you one-shot? Been crying so much that they all been one-shotted by you. You know, in amount of the water just coming out of your eyes, and they all drowned, right? They all just drowned. They couldn't take it. No more salty water. Yuki Crush? No, I'm not doing Crush today. Only Nioh 1 I'm doing Crush. I did crushes for. I did also crushes for Yuki though. I think I got a video on my YouTube. Remember? Salt skills indeed. Yuki is the worst boss. Well, yeah, he's the boss. Indeed, he is. The skill. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Watch this. What a bitch head you are. Yuki, Gakishi, I mean, aside of they having similar names, they're nothing ahead for Kaneki and Kasha. What the fuck? In Nioh 3? You talking about or? Nice, dude. What do you use? The Ninjutsu build with a damage reduction? Yeah, no, man. Seriously, you little piece of shit punk. All right, man. Yeah, sure. What a fucking asshole. Yeah. Gonna move there. Can't believe it. What? A critically narrow. Why on Kasha? Or it was just random, whatever what enemy. What skill did you use? I mean, I just can't watch video right now. But... You serious? Yeah, what's up, C's? Hey, man. How do I do dodge cancel? I'll show you. Let me just get to the shrine. Seriously, she's alive? Just get to my shrine first. Because I forgot to take it. So yeah, aside of there is a Jeffrey, there is a video from the second course, but I also will show you how to do it. But you gotta practice as it sounds like that. That's about it. So the dodge cancels are they consist out of the 5 different buttons that you gotta press at the same time. So basically, you hold in your block. That's a 1 button. You move in your analog forward, so to say, or in the direction that you wanna dodge. And then you dodge. While dodging, you want to slide your thumb from X to circle, and in a moment when you slide your thumb from X to circle, you want to press key pulse button or R1. Like that. So this is normal dodge. That's cancelled. So to say, that thing as well. You want to dodge on the side. But as I said, like, require practice. You always hold in your block, you move in your analog in the direction you want to go, you press X, slide your thumb from the X to circle, and in that very moment you press key pulse button. And then you basically just do that in sequence, and then you're going to do dash cancels. Evasion cancels the same way, just, you know. Yeah, but you gotta practice. What's up, Pain? How to slide in your DMs. You kiss my ass. The fuck do you want, Pain? I mean, you can see it on the overlay, Jeffrey. Just look at the overlay on the screen. Jozu, what's up, man? I'm doing great, man. How about you? Doing good. Lucky. I've been great, man. You know, honestly. Off. Tomorrow is Thursday. Dude, how about no? How about you? Blue. Fucking asshole, fuck off. So, 2 more days till weekend. You know. I'm doing great. Starting new playthrough. Nioh 3 DLC. Nice, man. Isn't it crazy? Don't have only Euro in Nioh 3. Not yet, obviously. I think they're going to give us all the enemies, but it's just a matter of the time when we get it, you know? Seriously, game. Wow. Nice. Yeah, I saw the news. I know. I saw it. As I said, like, I'm just looking forward for some sort of gameplay so I can see how the weapon feels like. Looks interesting. I'm not so hyped like I was back then when they announced fists in Nioh 2. But as I said, like, I'm definitely looking forward to see what that weapon gives and how it is in comparison to the other weapons. Yeah. Yeah, true. There is a lot of enemy they need to add, Roddy. That's very true. Where the fuck I need to go? Okay. I mean, Nioh 1 is either way really cheap to buy a Pharaoh. You can buy also Nioh 2 for like a 15 euro. Nioh 3 is going to be a little bit more expensive, of course, because the game was released this year. I hope so that I actually receive my code on time this time, because that was really ridiculous with Nioh 3 release, to be honest. If don't, I don't give a shit, I will buy it, but then... But we'll see. Wow, can I have a key pulse like you do? You know what's interesting part, by the way, guys? Nobody could hit me or reach me. But suddenly, right now, when I fight this guy, how about no? Everybody can hit me. See this guy, you see how far this guy is? He couldn't technically be able to hit me at all. But no, you know, just classic Nioh experience. Can't even reach me. Give me a sec, guys. Whatever. Anyways, hope they expand the aerial moveset a bit. It's fun now, spam with 2-3 attacks. Yep, that's true. We'll see. As I said, like, August 19 is not so far from today. We got what? 20 days? Okay, 21 days. Still not that rough. Not that bad. I definitely will play it on PlayStation 5. Because as I said, like, there I have finished the game and I have unlocked everything and I don't need to worry about running anything. On PC I'll just keep up playing my normal playthrough, like I do. And then I will also try out the DLC on PC. But as I said, like, DLC PC version is just like, I don't know, man. You really need to do something about PC. It's like really performance, I would say, greedy, even though that's not the right term. But it's just like you need like a NASA PC to play properly in the game, which shouldn't be that badly optimized. And even though I have my PC is not actually weak at all. Hey, what's up, Alpine? Hey, buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope they patch skill punch one. Ah, sure. What do you mean? they patch skill expansion more. In Nioh 2, you're talking about pain, or what do you talk about? You seen that? Hammer almost fucked me up. You serious, man? You fucking serious? I wish I could make my character look like Ibaraki Doji. In Nioh 2? You mean, or in Nioh 3? Or you mean to transform? Even in Nioh 2 you cannot transform into Shuden Doji though. Well, considering in Nioh 3 that they reworked all the input pain, I don't even know what this will bring to you. Because inputs in Nioh 3 are just horrible. Really, skeleton? I'm not a fan of the inputs in Nioh 3 at all. They're really bad. Yeah. Look at this little fucker. Oh, we get ninja. What can we get in ninja trick? Let's see. Oh, what's the reason? Affecting Paris. Well, that means you gotta buy a new controller. That's how it seems to me. Ninja in Nioh 2? What do you mean Ninja in Nioh 2? Ninja style in Nioh 2 or what? Let me give this little ass something. Take it. Give me some weapon. Gimme. Gimme. I guess Nioh 2 is the peak of the series so far, am I wrong? Well, depending from what perspective you're looking at it, but like so far looks like it. Ninja Gaiden 4 is better than Nioh. You wanna get killed, Pain, or what? What don't you like about Nioh 3? Not enough skill points to max all the weapons, not having all the weapons in a samurai, skill customization that are actually really shitty done, not being able to cancel my animation without mid-combat. Should I continue more? Nonsense, human bosses, enemy's key. Soul cores. I mean, of course, we can adapt on all of these things that I mentioned, but what I don't like. That's what I don't like. Of course, Nioh 3 has its own upgrades in comparison to Nioh 2. There is no discussion. Like, the flag is awesome. Ninja style as well is awesome. That's pretty cool. All these new skills and the ways and the certain systems they introduce are also pretty cool. Like, I like them, but some things I think they should have just kept as they were in Nioh 1 and 2 without actually reinventing the wheel. like they did with a certain things for no freaking given reason. Odachi, yes, it does feel weak. Odachi is actually nerfed in Nioh 3 for no reason. That's another thing. About stones, stones being a stupid inclusion. You mean the Son of Peanut Pain? No, you did not. Because the Odachi lost. Normally, Odachi had in a mid stance and high stance SODX parry disabled, which what parry disabled means? That means that your attack doesn't bounce off from the enemy guard. And that was really important with Odachi and Axe to have, because these weapons are considered strong, I would say heavy weapons, and they should have that sort of ability. And in Nioh 3, for some weird reason, you have parry disabled with Axe in all three stances. You don't need to have it in low stance, and with Odachi only in a high stance, which is really big nerf in comparison to Nioh 1 and 2. Like as I said, many things are just done, I don't know, wrong way, I would say. So forth. No, it's not make offering, I believe. Yeah. Hold on, what was that? A current blessing. By the way, this guy will hear if you try to shoot him with gun or cannon. That's why I'm using arrows. Yeah, absolutely. Increasing elixir drop rate, that's what I really need. Without that I can play. I just fought some little enemy, block me in a high stance with that shit like it's nothing. Your high stance? I mean, you have a pretty disabled in a high stance. But he can block your mid stance. Mid stance can bounce off, which is kind of bad, if you ask me. No, to me. What you no. Did you really do that, man? Yeah. You little fucker. Whatever, Zillow, do you think we're gonna get third soul core slot? In Nioh 3 you talking about? Will it change anything? That's my question to you. Will that change anything? I don't think so that's going to change anything, dude. Well, I don't need it then. I'd rather get third Guardian Spirit skill. Okay, more passive stats, yeah, okay. No soul core, dude. Come on. These guys can be really obnoxious. Can you actually equip same 2 soul cores now? No, you cannot. You cannot equip 2 same soul cores. I mean, you get in either way, not to do that. Of course, no soul core there. Ah, dude, what soul cores you want to use? Yeah, no hearts for me indeed. Seems like it, man. I didn't have Anima to counter. Because I pressed burst counter, but that didn't happen. Yeah, I was out of juice. I need one Anima to counter. And I had 0.6. Yep. What's up, Grandmaster? Hey, man. Spawn. See what happens? You survive. Seriously, Gaki? When you get oh yeah, Grandmaster, we gotta do podcast as well. That's also a thing. I mentioned him last time, but he just blubbered something, and I don't know where we end up. But yeah, we definitely gotta do one. By the way, Grandmaster, my equipment arrived today. I didn't actually unpack it yet. It's sitting behind me. I ordered it on Monday, and today it's Wednesday. And they send it in a freaking 1 day delivered. Rich boy setup. Yeah, rich boy setup. Saying the guy who's living in New York and working as a programmer, right? By the way, do you know how much it costs on Amazon? That combo I got, Grandmaster? Can you just try to guess? Roughly. About setup stream for viewers? What do you mean? No, both together. Yeah, whole kit. Yeah, the pedals and the wheel. I just dare you to try to guess, man. It's double the price that I paid. It's not 50% more. It's double. Time 2. Unbelievable. Nah, it's not $10,000. It's like a 1.8 thousand euro. That's around 2,200 bucks. So, insane. Oh, we're just missing the whiteboard and duty shorts, so we can write our names. Where have you seen that, Jojo? I run up actually for me. But yeah, over 2,000. Yeah, of course after taxes. Everything is after taxes. Nobody's buying before taxes. Oh, let me tell you right away. 2,165 US. Insanity. $2,165 is on Amazon, and I paid it. Yeah, and I paid it 1,000. That's what I'm saying. It's a different. That's a different. That's why I said when I saw it, dude, either right now or wait longer. And I said, okay, let's fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's insane. But I think that's a one-time buy. You buy that once and then you don't change it. You don't need to buy any new after 2 years, 3 years. You are done with that, you know? Does it sit in a frame or some sort, or are you talking about Will, Jeffrey, and the pedals? Oh yeah, no. I mean, I didn't complain about equipment though. I was complaining about shifter that was not working for me, but I bought a new one, but I cannot use it either way. Okay, yeah, I got cockpit. I bought myself at the beginning last year iRacing cockpit that is actually, you can assemble it and then you can pack it, and it's very rigid and very, very good. So yeah, I can just mount everything there and then I can pack it, unpack it whenever I want. But as I said, like I was thinking, what should I do with my old equipment? And as I said, like I will announce that. I will make a details. But my idea was that I create some sort of giveaway and then give away my old equipment. So basically wheel pedals along with mod and the old Logitech shifter. I mean, I can get nothing from selling that, and I don't want to do that. It's basically some nonsense cheap money. So I think it would be great if I can just give it to somebody who's really having passion and enjoying playing race sim and not having enough money to buy himself a setup. And that's the ultimate idea that I want to do. I'm going to make a details about it, and unfortunately it's probably going to be limited on Europe because of sending costs and stuff like that, but yeah, we'll see still. But yeah, I'm gonna think through it, and definitely that's going to be a thing that I want to do. Because as I said, like selling to somebody and getting $200 for that shit, it's nothing. You know, it's legit nothing. Real professional driver, Grand Stream Van, give it to me. I'll make sure it won't be scammed. Yeah, sure. You're welcome to apply. As I said. But as I said, I will think through about details because I want to organize that pretty nice. And I would also need a good reason, you know, to choose a top 10 people that then from these 10 people that will be actually, you know, somebody will get it. But as I said, that's the idea. And we'll see actually how that goes and how that turns out. And I guess that would be I mean, I would be really very, very happy that somebody who really enjoy, you know, is passionate about playing that, enjoying that, just, you know, don't have that playing on controller, it's going to change a lot for him. Definitely. Now look at that bullshit. You first shot at me and then now you... I'll show you. You can't shoot in front of you. So watch, Joseph. You hold your block button. You move your analog stick forward, left, right, in a direction you want to go, and then while holding your block and moving your analog in a desired direction, you want to dodge. Basically, press X to dodge, and then slide your thumb from X to circle. While sliding your thumb from X to circle, you want to press in that time exact between time equals button. So basically, and then you just keep repeat that. That's dash cancels. Or when you dodge on a side, it looks like that. Same for Nioh 3, but only in a summary. It doesn't work for Ninja. And it's the same in Nioh 1. Always wonder if a wheel pad will make a better driver in real life or not. Well, Payne, from that perspective, the best combination is actually to drive in a real life, to go on a track in a real life with a real car, and on top of that to practice in a simulator. Because in a simulator you can also learn a lot. You can also learn some things that you cannot experiment in a real life because it's expensive to do such a things in a real life. You can crash as much as you like in a simulator. You don't need to pay for a car repair. You don't need to pay for a spare parts. You don't need to buy new tires every time. You don't need to change your brakes and so on. There is, of course, difference. You don't have a sense of speed when you're driving in a simulator. That's a one thing. You don't have a sense of G-force. Absolutely. Drag racing. What for a drag racing? What do you need to know for a drag racing, please? I mean, my grandma can do the drag racing, bro. Like just I don't even consider that racing when you talk about track racing. I'm talking about track racing. Are you actually driving your car around the track, which has a different, you know, curves and stuff like that. Not freaking driving car on a straight. Shit fucking can roll on a straight. I mean, maybe some people consider that sport. I don't consider that sport because for me, driving straight and having a car that actually just can drive straight, nothing spectacular. The real driving is actually when you drive at a track at a very high speed, knowing how the car actually works, how the car acts on a track, knowing the whole car mechanic and stuff like that, you know, being able to drive fast through the corner, pushing to the limit and stuff like that. That's the real driving. Learning trail braking and stuff like that. And track racing, just that. But on a motorcycle, motorcycle is different. Motorcycle is something different. I'm not a big fan of the motorcycles, but driving motorcycles is also really not easy. First thing first, because you're not protected from the wind. That's the first thing. And can you imagine actually driving 100, 300 kilometers per hour and then just lift a little bit your body? You can basically fly away from the motorcycle so easily because of wind resistance. It's just crazy. Have you seen any of Eyes of the Man races? Ooh, I don't think so. You're hurting my Mustang feelings. Why, Jeffrey? Why? Because of a drag racing? I mean, I don't find it interesting. For me, really, I don't consider it a sport. I mean, it is some sort of sport. Okay, you race with somebody else. Okay, you have things to maintain and so on. Of course, okay, you gotta learn properly to lunch and so on without actually, you know, spinning your tires in a place and so on and so forth. But again, it's not. I don't know, like it's not that interesting or entertaining to me as it is. Yeah. You can drive them as well on a track, but you gotta know how to drive them. It's really difficult to drive a muscle car just because of the way they behave. You know. Are you talking about a motorcycle one? Because I have seen one guy driving some. I think it was a Isle of a Man, or not, driving some crazy track in England. He broke the world record. I mean, I get goosebumps when I was watching how fast that guy was driving. It's just insane. It's really insane. Like I was, yeah. Okay, I know then which track you're talking about, Josu. That's a fantastic thing. You gotta have a titanium balls to do that shit. And that guy who did it is just like a, you know, get the hell out of here, man! You had fucking time to jump on me, asshole. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm just hitting the guy and just but that's insane. That's insane, as I said. Is it still miles or kilometers in a real car, on your real cars? Here, Pain are kilometers. We're using metric units. 250 kilometers per hour speeds. 150, 300, man. But you can actually check that what the Jozo has mentioned. Isle of a Man. There is a track. The guy was driving that motorcycle, bro. I don't know if I would dare to drive the car like that, but that guy was insane. It's insane, really. It looks like suicide when you watch. Really. Like, you can just expect every moment that he just fell from that motorcycle and he's done. He's not recovering. He's not surviving that fall. I mean, that's the same as when they drive MotoGP. That's a really insane and difficult sport. And these guys are just fanatics. I don't know. Like these guys are insane. Like real. It's insane. I mean, it's also same thing for a Formula One. People just saying, "Ah, man, I said Formula One. You just sit and you drive in a circles." Okay, bro. Then I would give to that same person to drive that Formula One. I think every time when he would brake, his head would be doing like, you know, he wouldn't even actually be able to hold his head in a place at first, and then the second thing, he wouldn't be able to turn the freaking wheel. How much power you need? It's just ridiculous, you know how people think so. Oh, it's just like that, yeah. And like a football is just shooting the ball across the field, yeah. Which literally looks like it, but you know, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna be in a very good training. Yep. By the way, Jeffrey, you have a Mustang or what? Or just a fan of muscle talk? Let's go. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, you got a bike. I got a bike as well. Yeah, I arrived the bike as well. The most we did was around 100 kilometers with bike. Pretty cool actually. Yeah, an older one, 35th anniversary convertible 999. Nice, man. Awesome. What engine you have there? Yeah, I can imagine. I don't like how you use, of course, the Nioh 3. I don't use them at all. 4.6 liter. How much horsepower? 4.6 liter. Holy shit. Have you watched the video, Pain, where the Toto Wolff, director from the Mercedes, has drove the Porsche Hybrid Evo on the Nürburgring? and his wheel exploded, and he hit the barrier with 21G. 21 or 25? I think it was around something like that. 21G. 21G is actually, so the amount of force that he experienced when he hit the wall was 21 times his weight. Which is insane. One at 60 horsepower, nothing special. It has been in a shop. It has never been in a shop in 27 years. Wait, you maintaining it on its own, on your own, Jeffrey? Yeah, he survived that. That's why I'm telling you. I mean, that's the one good thing about cars. You can survive, even with some fatal crashes. Chances are much bigger than when you drive motorcycle. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I like also to do myself things. I don't trust. The only mechanic that I trust is my father. And everything that I can do with him together or just let him do it, yes. But somebody else, if I'm not there to watch, I don't trust them. And I'd rather do that alone, because if I made something wrong, I did it wrong, but not somebody else. You just pay them to do some shit. Especially when they don't want to install the parts that I buy, rather the parts they want to buy. I don't want your fucking parts, because I know what I'm buying for my car. I don't want to install some cheap shit. But yeah, Grandmaster has a Porsche. I can tell you better which one. Or should I call him Flaxmaster? How you call him? You can trust me with your car, Zelo. Don't find how to fix it on the car Wikipedia. 985 944 Porsche. There you go. Yeah, and then I'm a rich boy, Abud. And then I've been a rich boy, you know, and he's a Porsche from 1985. What's up, CD? Yeah, man. Definitely. That doesn't mean that actually you're not, because the older cars are more expensive than a new one, so who needs that new garbage of a car? Who needs that new junk? You know, electro batteries and stuff like that. Bullshit. Flaxmaster back again. Yeah, Josu. It has stripped out, it has a roll bars. Sword and shield weapon. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be awesome. By the way, Grandmaster, I found one very cool page on Instagram. They're doing a lot of tasks and things with a roll bar. Man, and it's actually fantastic. I could actually understand way better how to optimize the car and actually when to stiffen front roll bar and soften rear and opposite and so on. It's actually pretty cool, and they also have a sort of they actually have a sort of roll bars they making that actually are far better than the one from the factory. Yo, man, that I'm talking about anti-roll bar. It's insane. Like it's an amazing page. I will send you some clips when I run upon it. Lol. Joe has some crazy ideas. I don't know where you have seen that thing. He's watching too much these hot streams. You hit me. Wow. Borat style bikini. Lol. Choto mate. Me, the mighty Yuki. I have fallen in a battle. And now you, stranger, you gotta keep the peace in the world. That's what he said. I just translated for you guys. I can understand Kodama language. If you ask me to repeat, I don't even know what I fucking said. Okay, it's done. Cool. Ochito? Ambe no? Omeva? And it's 7 PM already. So 7 fucking PM. Zero for a voice acting in Nioh 4. No way, man. No way. I'm not that good. BSG is good, actually. BSG would be great for a voice acting. My voice is nah, not that good.
夢を叶える力はすでに与えた。情けは無用。そうだな。あんたと同じこの力があれば。
The old female anime girl in Nioh 4. What's wrong with you, Josu? What did you swallow, buddy? What have you drink today? Jeffrey, I have a 28 years old Civic in Serbia. Here in Germany I have another Civic, which is 21 years old. And I guess in a couple of years I'm gonna get another one. It's probably not gonna be Civic, but yeah, it's gonna be Honda. Definitely. But for now it is. Oh man. They made him absolutely great, man, back in the days. Up to 2000, that was golden era cars. After 2000, just insane. Don't have to be in English, native language, and shout. My native language, bro. Who needs Serbian language in a game? I mean, they don't even use. I don't think so. If there any game in the world that has actually Serbian language as an option to choose. The frenzied blaze. 20 years, then we barely have a car that lasts beyond 10 years. 28 years. pain, and the other one is 21. You can see actually, hold on. I'll show you. I believe they are on my they are on my hold on. Moyoi.
わしの亡骸は決して渡すでない。
I don't know how the fuck I can talk to this. Let me show you. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you. Look at that. That's the one. This is the 28 years old, and this is 21 years old. So these two. This one has actually lumbar doors that open that way. I mean, they look great. None of that is any crazy engine, just a factory one, but I love them. I love them both. They actually drive so good. It's really enjoyable to drive them, actually, both of them. The blue one has a 90 horsepower, the other one has 120. But still, it's really enjoyable to drive. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they are in a very good shape. Any speed tickets? No. I'm avoiding to get speed tickets. Doesn't mean the cars are fast if you have a speed ticket. But they cannot drive fast. The one from with 90 horsepower, 180, 175, 180 kilometers per hour. The silver one up to 190, 200 at most. Because of engine. I mean, just weak. This 1.4 liter, 1.6. But it's naturally aspirated engine. Both car has naturally aspirated engine, so it's good. That's a good thing, Master. Yeah, I know. People actually, a lot of people buying cars from the north because they don't have a problem or issues with rust. Yeah, Brazil is a getting driver at night, pick up player a day. Yeah, I can barely go above 100. I'm scared. Well, I couldn't drove faster than that, but I was driven. The friend of mine has drove me in one car that looks similar to the silver one that I have, but 2.0 liter, 200 horsepower. He drove me around 250 kilometer per hour. That shit it's insane. When you drive 250. I mean, when I wasn't driving, but yeah, I would definitely would like to see how that looks like. But it's crazy. I mean, it's also different. That feel is different from the car to car. You have this new car that you don't even feel that you're going to that fast, and you have the car because the car is also heavy, and you have these lighter cars that you actually feel the huge difference. You know, it just depends, but it's pretty cool. Definitely, I would like definitely to try S2000. Yo, speaking of that thing, Grandmaster, perhaps I could actually try to look somewhere and test out S2000, but I don't think so. I want to do it though. And I'll have to get one. Oh man, I kicked the shit out of his health pulling. But Mapster, I believe that you have a far more actually nightway gateway driver at a night, dude. I've seen so many clips from people driving some crazy car in the north because police cannot actually catch them. Because police is driving some shitty car that just, I don't know how fast they are. I believe actually the German police has a really fast car. I don't know about the other countries. But with German police you should not actually mess around. Definitely. They have really fast car. Not all of them, but they have this BMW. Well, yeah. That's different. Burn, bitch. And his campus? Bullshit! I didn't have a name, I believe. I'm on the lookout for a crazy police chase sequence in America. It's a wild ride how crazy the people can be behind the wheels. Yeah, I think that in the US they also don't have a... Police has not any crazy fast car, but they have a different way of catching all these people. Perhaps Grandmaster can say more about it. But I'm pretty sure they do have something. There was some... Where's Scampus, man? Gotta be somewhere Scampus here. Somewhere here, I can hear it. Where are you? You give up the chase at certain speeds, they are putting cameras everywhere now. Yeah, but what they can do with cameras? If you don't have a license plate, huh? Or such a thing. Okay. Man, am I crazy? Or I just... Where is that campus? Ah, it's here. Yeah, I know. You have that also in India? Casual. Casual. By the way, guys, you know this? I don't take damage from the blue flames when I have a Scampus along with me. So far, yeah. That kind of... Yes. Every blue flame. It works on all of them. See? And now as soon as campus expire, it's back. I'm taking normal damage. You see enemies getting buffed from that. I don't know what to say on this bullshit, but it's all good. I'm not gonna say anything. Definitely, really, I'm not gonna say. Because this is just big pile of bullshit, man. I'm not even joking. Yeah, sure. I mean, that way that they just killed me, just bullshit. Because I did sword key, but my character just turned to the other side. Why does he... I see you doing very well with a katana. Is one better than this? Spawn is far better. I mean, we have a very different playstyle, me and him, but I can tell you, Spawn is really good with katana. Even though he will never admit that, but you know, it's just the way it is. What's up, Goro? You good, man? Are you excited for Nioh 3 DLC? Hey, what's up, Mighty? Yeah. Yeah, it's always better to check a lot of people, and then, I mean, that's what I was doing back then, watching a lot of different people who knows how to play, and then you create your own play style. That's always the best thing you can do, though. Because I find it best. I mean, you create your own playstyle that actually like the bullshit, man. That you actually like, you know, that what you. Yeah, Spawn is playing also agility B. That's true. I'm playing agility A. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. Most hilarious part, everybody say, get married. And every freaking married man I talk to, they just can't wait that they arrive gone from the house so they can actually rest. How crazy that is, right? My father has once told me, what are you waiting, why don't you get married? And I said, why? Actually pretty, you know, I'm actually pretty good this way. And then he told me, why do I need to suffer only? And I laughed so hard. Okay, I understood, yeah. Let's move here. No, I'm not married. You think I would have enough time to train like this if I was married? You crazy, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Who likes that is fine. I'm really okay like this. I'm perfectly fine. I fell for a pretty ice and now the consequence. Wow, man. I can't believe. Have you seen this garbage, man? Yeah. The devil appear in many shapes. Seriously. Yeah, sure. Okay, open the shortcut at least. Nothing. I just can't believe that motherfucker killed me like that. Okay, let's kill that asshole. Let's do it. Yo, wow. Where did you came from? What did you hear, you little piece of shit, man? Oh my god, this little skeleton. Just came out of nowhere, dude. Yeah, of course, not you. Okay, can open it. Are you serious, Gaki? Have you seen what he did? Can't believe. Wow. Have you seen what he did, man? He get out of the fire just to hit me? What a troll creature these Gakis are, man. Unbelievable, dude. Where did you pick up that bomb from? Where did you pick up that bomb? Just tell me, where from did you pick up that bomb, you loot? Think you pick it up from the floor or what? Unbelievable. Awesome. Right? Unbelievable. I can't believe game crashed. And I'm hungry as hell. But I guess I'm going to make a shake and drink it. No. It's too late. It's almost 8 p.m. And I gotta kill now everything. Which is not gonna happen. Give me a sec. Bye bye. Let me just make my shake. Okay, I'm back. Okay. This is gonna be good. He back. I back. I'll be back. Seriously, game? That's the last thing you saved? What's up, SKM? Okay. Really? I don't know what to say. Because that did not hit me. But okay. The game just said that hit me, right? Might be crazy though. Yeah, might be crazy, but okay. I don't give a shit about this guy here. Oh yeah, definitely. Best friend in the world. That's all they do. Just being friends. By the way, guys, you know this? Brute can destroy the walls as well. In Nioh 2 at least. In Nioh 1, you gotta use cannon. In Nioh 3, I don't even know if you have any of these walls. Shut your mouth. Yeah, and keep dodging. What? Shut your mouth. Alright. Oh, so, by the way, guys, on Friday, Nioh 3, as you know, I'll continue the run that I started. And Saturday is going to be Gran Turismo. I gotta actually finish that shit on Saturday. It pissed me off on last Sunday, man. Just pissed me off. Like, I mean, it's not easy. It's a lot of practice, a lot of grind, obviously, to get that gold. But, you know, I spent freaking 4 hours straight trying to get that thing done and nothing happened though. But yeah, as I said, like, it's going to be to do the stream where you don't press the brake pedals at all. You mean brake? You spelled the brake wrong, Bane. That's what you wrote. It's a brake as a pause when you are tired, and then you're making a break. BREKE. That's the how you spell break. Hmm. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, yeah, I read wrong. Read the same way, but it's two different things. Have you been on the racing streams, Kane? I think you were. Literally, Tom. Get out of here! Get out of here! I told you, get out of here! Freaking Africa boy. I mean, yeah, it is very fun. A lot of fun. guy doesn't want to stop. He just doesn't want to stop. Easy, easy, easy. Like, considering how much I love racing and driving. What the fuck was that game? I think the getting equipment for and playing racing games is actually great part. What a bullshit. Yes, they do. I ordered directly from Logitech website. So I haven't bought it from any third-party seller. It was directly from the website from Logitech. And that's usually the best thing you can get. I just can't wait to install it because I'm really curious how it works. How are the pedals in comparison to the one I have? And of course, how is the feel with a new wheel? That it's much stronger than mine. Why? I mean, you know what's the thing? Like when you get when somebody gives you something, you might do that. But when you buy some equipment, I don't think so. You would do that. Okay, I broke one controller. Yes, I did. Because of a drifting stick. But that cost me, I mean, it was actually 80 euros. But yeah, that's the only thing that I broke. I disassemble it and I try to fix the other controller. I believe something is not okay with the motherboard from that controller. It's still working. That's my very first controller. It's still working, but sometimes X doesn't want to press. So I bought myself new controller right this time. I learned something new. So basically I buy new controller on Amazon, and usually they come with a warranty of 1 year, you know. But on top of that, for extra 5 euros or $5, however you want, it's the same shit. And you know, plus minus, I buy extended warranty 2 more years. That's in total 3 years. And something happened in the 3 years, like I don't know, drift stick or something like that. I just send it back, and they send me a new one. I mean, I don't care what they're gonna do. I just want my controller fixed. But most likely you get a new one. And that's the best thing you can do currently on Amazon. And I find that pretty cool. No, it's not happening to you. It's made to break apart, so actually they sell more. And if it doesn't break, then nobody's going to buy it again, and they're not going to earn the money. That's the thing. up, Ryzen? Hey, man. Wait, what? What's up, Ryzen? Nioh 2 assets in terms of what? Just love it. I mean, that was their last game, so they've been using that as a reference, of course. Enemies. Yes, that's true.
あの秀千代のような力さえあれば殿の矢を共に果たせたであろう。
How much does the From Software use its animation all the time? It doesn't run. Yeah, indeed. They do. Somehow they've been always more successful. Their clunky ass combat shit and their fan base that enjoy that sort of combat. For me, just they need to move on. Sekiro was nice direction, but they just that was just it. Then they get back to Dark Souls promo. Look at that guy. You know what's the funniest part? He knows where I am. He's just following me. He's tracking me down. Of course. I know, totally, but so you think it's better to test Nioh 3 sales as possible to see Nioh 4? No. The only reason why they succeed in the sales is because they launch game at both platforms at the same time. That's why the game crossed 1 million sales. When they haven't done this, they wouldn't sell 1 million copies, and it's would be probably same as Nioh 2. They would sell 1 million copies later on when they announce the PC version, because a lot of people actually been waiting to play on PC, you know. And for some reason, I don't know why the Sony has just allowed that. But again, you know, will we see Nioh 4? Nobody knows. But one thing is certain. Their best-selling game out of every single game they ever made is Nioh. And no matter where they go, they will always get back on Nioh. Because, as I said, like, as you could see, it's obvious that Nioh is their bestseller. True, I agree. Seriously. Nice try. Nice try. Bitch head. Nice fucking try. Scan pussy. Let me see Jitsu here. Have some fun. Let's have some fun. Watch this. The power of the kitty cat. And they removed them in Nioh 3. It's just ridiculous.
もう
Mm-hmm.
友を求めておる。
1 year almost. I agree with you, Pei. That's not a measurement of equality at all. But it's at the end of the day something that you're working for. Ain't this ridiculous? Ain't this ridiculous? Yes. Ain't this campus is ridiculous? And why they got nerfed? This is why. And I'm not doing anything at all, dude. Maybe few hits here and there, but these little guys are kicking the shit out of her. Legit. Didn't call them that way. Yeah. So how powerful campuses are actually in a speedrun? Very powerful. Thank you for the GGs, man. It's... What the fuck she became that crazy woman?
光り輝く美しい石を送ってくださいました。願いが叶う石だとか。ですが、この石を見ると、
Is she the same Nine Tails from the Nioh 1?
望みに身を任せるのは、なんとも薄気味悪くて。争いは終わらない。人が人たる限りは、それが世の断りなのでしょう。しかし、あなたの身には人の業さえ超える力が秘められているはず。夫長政の死により愛を失った私に、強く生きよと命じた兄と姉、その二人も今や炎の中に倒れた。これ以上の悲しみ、破滅へと私を誘うやもしれません。
Yeah, I believe so as well. And I never ever created a character by using random button.
どうかご無事で。
Okay. Let's see what I got here. So this one. What did you do to get that buff? Okay. That will be it for today, guys. I don't want to continue or start any new mission. So I'll be ending up the stream here. It wasn't that long, but almost 3 hours. I'm gonna get some rest, take care of some stuff before I go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow, but on Friday I'll be doing Nioh 3. And I'll see you then, yeah, on PC. So once again, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. As I said, like this will be the end of the stream for today, and I'll see you all on Friday. So then, take care and have a good one. Bye.